So hey guys, it's Klaus. Welcome back to another video. I'm going to show you the closest game I had in 2019. I did have quite a few close games. I had a lot of blowouts, a lot of 1-15 and 2-15 losses in 2 minutes, and a lot of 15-1, 15-2, 15-3 victories in 2.5 minutes. But every now and then you have a close game. And this was the closest one I had all year. Let's enjoy it. I'm in my Object 140, a tank that is suitable to my playstyle. And little did I know when I started this game. You never know, right? You're going to start the game, and you just don't know whether you're going to have an amazing game, a shitty game, an average game, or those one out of 100 games. Now, I'll warn you, this is not a Unicom, I get 12 kills and 10,000 damage victory game. I haven't had any of those in 2019. But this, every now and then you have a game that you remember and you think, wow, I really enjoyed that game because everything happens. It's close, it goes down to the wire, like down to the last second. No spoilers. You don't know if I'm going to win or lose. It could be a victory or a loss. Every now and then you have one of those games that is just filled with, it just gets your blood boiling and your nerves and the excitement. And there's everything. There's teammates. There's strategy. There's assholes. It's got it all. And Muppets as well, like this T-62A on the enemy team that is making it easier for us to emerge victorious in this game by driving forward and dying right away. Everything. You need a little bit of everything. But let's just watch. Let's just watch, because for me, it's not just the games that I perform really well and I get ace tanker and high caliber or whatever, Radley Walters. I've had some of those. I've had some of those games. And I could say, oh, look at this. This was my best game of the year. And I've got a couple that are pretty impressive. Lucky, but pretty impressive. But this is one where I think this game has it all. For me. Let's just see what's happening. I haven't done anything yet, really. I've got one shot. I'm in this Russian tank. Very good medium tank. And I'm struggling at the beginning of this game. I'm peeking these bushes. I'm looking at the mini-map and realizing that a lot of my team has not gone to the east side of the map, right? So right where I'm pointing right now, if I go around this corner, I don't have a lot of support. I yell help. There's a couple of TDs, but they're really far behind. You see that the FV 215B183, and I think there's a Jagdpanzer 100 with him. They're kind of so far back that even if I spot someone over there, they're not with the topography and stuff. And boom, I get hit from stealth by a sneaky little light tank right there, right in front of me. He popped into those bushes, remained undetected, shot me, and I'm shot again. And so, okay, I've lost a third of my HP. It's turning out to be just a regular game. My typical regular game where I struggle and do the best I can, but it's not that great. And I'm getting the feeling, well, this is just one of those games. Even if I spot these guys on the other side of this topography, those guys behind me don't have shots. They can't shoot over these hills. My TDs are behind me. And they're too far behind for support. They're kind of hanging back here, which is fine. That's what they chose to do. And I realized that, I'm spotted again. Am I going to take one up the ass? I don't want to take one up the ass, but there's no point me poking those ridge lines and spotting people behind those ridge lines because these two guys here don't have shots. I drove into the house because I'm a Muppet, so I'm pulling back. I've got nothing. I've lost half my HP, and I'm just going to try and, I guess, do some support firing while my Object 907 and other guys spot. And, okay, I'll try not to get in your way, buddy. Just shoot this wheeled vehicle who could just make mincemeat out of us now. I'll try to stay out of your way. And understandably, I mean, he's probably upset. What is a medium tank doing back here where TDs are supposed to... Well, I cannot detect the AMX. There's a wheeled vehicle. If I go up there, I'll just get killed. And I'll stay out of your way, buddy. I'll stay out of your way. We just got to get rid of this wheeled vehicle. He's going to spot us. We're going to get killed by artillery. It's just, these wheeled vehicles make it very difficult. And this is the way the maps are designed. That little knoll there is the only high ground with bushes where you can try and get some shots. And it's not that I want to be a TD right now, just that there's nowhere else to go. If I go in the middle, I'm dead, because this little cockroach is driving around like a lunatic. He's just going to spot everyone. They've got the game. I've played like shit, and it's over. Okay, guys, let's just all share this bush. We can do it together. I'll get out of your way. Here, you go ahead. Oh, we're both lit. We're both lit. We're fucked. Okay. Well, actually, you're fucked. And I'm not. And look at that. This guy lit us. We didn't even know he was there, right? We're just completely getting outplayed. Completely outplayed. Well played to that AMX, that light tech. Oh, no! I rammed him and did 0 damage. I reversed and tried to ram him. Did 0 freaking damage. Let's take this cockroach out! He shot me and bounced. I rammed him and did 0. And now this AMX is going to take me out. It's just a clusterfuck so far, guys. I didn't play well. I got in people's way. Just, can I shoot him? No, I missed. Oh boy, it's going to be over soon. But I am in a Russian tank. I am in a Russian tank, so let's just try. Oh, it's a bad. He's got an autoloader. There's no one. But if I track him and I bounce and I light him on fire and I keep shooting him, it is possible that I could kill him and maybe not get shot up the ass by this guy and possibly kill him as well. I could track you. And, well, you kind of think that the game is won now, don't you? That's a leopard. It's been buffed, the leopard. It's a really good tank now, as you can see. And holy shit, I've got no more HP left. Just a clusterfuck. I moved up. I really couldn't do anything. I was constantly getting out-detected by an AMX and out-detected by the wheeled vehicle. Played like shit, retreated, got in my teammates' way, understandably annoying them. But why don't you go spot for us? We are TDs. Well, because I'm not a fucking wheeled vehicle. They had one. And he drove around and spotted everyone. And I don't know where ours is. Where's our wheeled vehicle? Oh, he's on the beach. That's why it was a shit show up. Our wheeled vehicle is on the beach. And theirs was up top, spotting everyone, and so was their AMX. But who's still alive? Who's still kicking? Klaus Kellerman! When the going gets rough, and the rough get going, who you gonna call? You know. So now I'll just park beside this poor guy. I mean, I know he was sitting here waiting to shoot his big gun, hoping someone would spot for him. I know, and I tried. I moved up, and I got out-detected. That's the problem. The AMX out-detected me, and I'm blind shooting. Think the STRV could still be there? Did you see what I just did there? I blind shot the last position of that STRV, and then backed up. I did not get detected, so now I'm moving up. But that's the life of a TD, right? He wanted to shoot his big gun. I was ineffective at spotting. I could have stayed up in the middle of the map and got killed, because those guys would just poke the ridgeline, shoot me, pull back, and he would not have shot. So I had to pull back. His is the only position that's useful back there. And it was a clusterfuck, the three of us sitting on that little knoll. But I don't design the maps, okay? Wargaming designs the maps. I just go on the maps where you can be effective. And now the effective place on the map is this ridgeline and the one in front of me. But I am very low on HP. I don't want to push. And my leopard now is pushing. You see that? He's pushing. He's not getting shot, so I'm going to move up with him. Maybe we can spot people. We're winning the game. It's an easy game, right? No. Snap! It is a close game. It's going to come down to the wire. Of course, I am playing a Russian medium tank, so there's a whole lot of snapping going on, right? But this is the STB-1 now, and guess what? It's been buffed too, and it has a very good turret. And I am just not aiming now because I don't have, but I'm not going to hide. I'm just going to keep, and arguably he has better gun handling than I do now, so I have to be careful. And oh, I'm going to get artied. The artillery shell is coming. Oh, he missed. Whew, I dodged a big one there, and I cannot, I'm realizing I cannot be detected. One splash and I'm dead. I'm just going to take this. And I've got myself spotted again. I'm going to get killed by artillery. I'm going to get killed. I'm going to get killed. No. No, I'm not. Oh, he missed. Fingers crossed, boys. Fingers crossed. Now, why are they missing these easy shots in the open? Artillery, right. It has nothing to do with because I'm driving a Russian tank. There's no... When artillery shoots, there's not more dispersion when you aim at a Russian target. That's just a myth that someone started on YouTube. It's not that if I was driving a Leopard, they would have hit those shots and my game would be over. But I'm driving an object, so their shells landed right on the edge of their aim, sir, and they missed. And they're raging now. Fuck! Can't hit a Russian tank. That's not it, okay? That's not what it is. Someone started that rumor. And now I'm wondering, why have I not noticed our EBR going around spotting anyone? Oh, there he is. Hey, buddy. How you doing? Well, he's low on HP, too. That could be why. He had a hard fight on the beach. Now, what is he going to do? Oh, he's going to cap. Okay, our EBR's decided to cap. It's 11-9. There's a lot of enemies left. Why would you cap? Okay, he's going to cap, so I'm going to support him. I'm not going to sit in the cap, because being in the cap, you're just a target. Someone's going to spot, and there's 2 artillery, and he's going to die, right? He's just going to die. I know it's 12-9. I'm just going to poke up here and try and out-detect anyone who may spot our EBR and cap. If I take this position, then anyone who comes to try and spot our EBR, I will detect them first, right? If I sit in this bush. Of course, if the EBR sits in a bush in the cap, the enemy artillery may just, blind shoot those bushes. It's possible, right? If you were an artillery, wouldn't you now maybe blind shoot one of the bushes in the cap? I would. Oh, the EBR is dead. Well, sucks to be him. We're just trying to make it a close game. The closest game of 2019, and now I'm thinking, shit. I cannot out-detect the STRV. I cannot, under any circumstances. There's no way. There's nothing I could do. Oh, tree down. He's right there. Did you see that? And the artillery. Okay, the enemies made the mistakes. They moved. The STRV did not get spotted, but he knocked the tree down. There's another tree down. You see that? He's there. The artillery moved. In the end game, if you move and knock cover down, you will get detected. If you sit still in a bush, you will be the person detecting the Muppets that drive around. But now, if that STRV is in siege mode, creeping up towards this bush, he'll out-detect me. Now the Leopard's capping. Why would you cap? What's our artillery doing? Our Bat Chat is on the beach. We have a Jagdpanzer 100 on the ridgeline. That's the guy that I was in his way earlier. He survived. Well done, buddy. They've got an artillery and a full HP STRV. What do we do? I'm motioning to the Jagdpanzer 100 that he should get in position to shoot. I'm going to poke this bush, but I'm going to wait till our Bat Chat artillery is in a position to shoot. The Leopard is in the cap. The Leopard is going to die, right? Because he's in the cap. Like, why would you be in the cap? They know you're there. There's a siren going off. That STRV is going to poke this ridgeline, spot you, and kill you. Guaranteed. I can't out-detect him. Look at the Bat Chat on the map. Our artillery. He has 3 shots, right? Is it a 3-shot Bat Chat or a 1-shot Bat Chat? It's a 3-shot. There he is. He is going to take out the Leopard, of course, and I'm spotted. All I did was get myself spotted there. I am screwed. Now I'm hoping the Bat Chat there. Oh, a big shot by the Jagdpanzer 100. Now our Bat Chat artillery, who's moved into position. I wonder, why aren't you not shooting? I waited for our artillery. Do you see him down? Oh, he shot. What took you so freaking long? And he missed. And now there's only 1 minute and 23 seconds left. The Bat Chat should have 2 shots left. I'm going to sacrifice my tank and go spot. I'm going to sacrifice my tank and go spot. Am I detected? Yeah, I'm detected. I cannot outspot. Get behind the house here. Oh boy. Maybe the artillery could just splash me now and kill me. So I have to spot him. There he is. And I bounced a shot because I'm Russian. I put a shot into him. And we got him. Now I make a huge mistake. I should have hid behind the house and waited to go stealth. I did not. And I'm dead. But I've spotted the artillery. In my haste I should have been more patient. After we killed that STRV, I should have hid behind the house, but I didn't. I moved, and I was still lit, and their artillery got me. Our Bat Chat took the last shot. He's missed. He's got at least, what is it, like a 50-second reload. He is going to be unaffected. It's all up to my buddy here. My buddy here, Quicksilver in the Yank Panzer E100. There, just move. You don't have a shot here. Just move forward. He's stopped because. Why have you stopped? Move forward. There's only 50. He's waiting. What are you doing? Go. Go. Shoot your gun. He's slow. Can he make? There's only 10 seconds left. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. No! Victory! It wasn't pretty. It wasn't my best performance. Quicksilver, you boss. You left it to the last. There wasn't a second left. There were 0 seconds left in that game. That was my closest game of 2019. I remember it. You know, those games that you just remember. Wasn't the best, but it was fun. It had everything. And that's why we love it. That's why we love it!